Okay, so for the first scenario with Mr. Jones, imagining that after the introduction got cut off, Mr. Jones will be sitting next to me, and I'll start the conversation with a warm smile and say something like, "Hi, Mr. Jones. I think that we didn't get properly introduced. Sorry for that. My name is Fernanda, and I'm from this company. And I couldn't help but notice that you. In this part, I'm making a pause because I will mention something specific that I overheard or observed about him. For example, like he was talking about the challenges of reaching a younger demographic. If that was the case, I will continue this conversation saying, I'm passionate about helping businesses like yours overcome those kind of challenges of reaching a younger demographic. Something like that in order to let them know that he was heard and that I'm interested in what he has to say. After this approach, I immediately turn the conversation to him, saying, "What does your company do, Mr. Jones? I'm always fascinated to learn about different industries. What brings you to dinner this time?" This in order to let him know that I'm interested in what he has to say and in his work. Finally, for this scenario, I'll avoid a limp handshake and go for a firm but also friendly one. And I'll also engage in social chit chat in order to break the ice but quickly steer the conversation toward his businesses and needs. For the scenario number 2 with Miss Meyers, I'll imagine that I'm hearing Miss Meyers across the room, and after that, I will start by confidently walking over and making eye contact with her as I approach. To start the conversation, I'll begin saying something like, "Hi, Miss Meyers, I'm Fernanda. I understand that my coworker Laura mentioned me earlier. I just wanted to introduce myself and say how impressed I am with the innovative marketing campaigns that you just launched. The last phrase was an example of something that I admire about her, but it could be anything else. It depends on what Miss Meyers does." After saying that, I'll try to make a direct approach, saying something like, "Is there any project that I can help you with?" After that, I listen attentively to her response, ask follow up questions, for example, and also avoid being too pushy or smushing. It's really important to mention this because we have to remember that I just made a direct approach. So if I keep pushing the conversation this way, it could end wrong. And instead of making a successful connection, I could end losing it at all.